don't care if they see me or not. I look old.
I look like a terrorist that's making demands or something. That's it.
I see Brad.
Oh, good. Good morning, y'all. How you doing?
You there, Brad?
We're wonderful.
That's
Yep.
good.
Can you see us, Brad?
I can see you. I normally on this I'll see myself also, but I've got you, and that's good enough for me.
You can't see Vic?
I see Vic.
Yeah, he's above.
Why can't we see you?
Like your mask, Vic. Looks good.
I look like a terrorist. Why can't we see you, Brad?
I don't know. I have a camera on this laptop. I just asked Shannon what was going on there. You
Oh,
should be able to, but I don't know. It's probably the way the webinar is set up is my assumption.
We see your name. That's okay.
Yeah. I'm here though.
We'll know you're there.
In the bottom right, you can't turn on your video.
I have a bottom left with the audio. I have chat. I have a hand raise, and I have leave. That's
Huh.
it.
I don't know why your video is not on.
Yeah, that's all right.
Yeah.
Can you see the big stack that Vic has?
I
yeah.
do. I see that there's quite a bit of paperwork today.
Again,
Yeah.
All right. I know, I can't wear the glasses.
don't they fog up?
Yeah.
Me too. I'm 6 foot from you. Does that feel better? I mean, it's hard to have them on and see for me, especially with
Yeah,
glasses.
the glass fogging thing is a pain in the neck, I know.
Yeah.
Hey, I've been promoted. That's exciting.
What'd you see?
Shannon promoted me to panelist, which means
Oh.
I'm
There you go. There you go.
Thanks, Shannon.
Sorry about that.
All right.
My bad.
YouTube is going? YouTube is going. All right, we'll call the meeting to order at 10:05. Today is August the 3rd, 2020. This is the statutorily mandated semi-annual meeting of the Budget Commission. We have the minutes from the July 28th meeting.
I will move those.
I'll second.
Those in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Aye. It's the original, Janet?
Yes.
Okay. All right, we have two stacks here. The small stack is one amended certificate for Ravenna City School District for the July 1, 2020 fiscal year.
I'll move as submitted.
Okay,
Second.
this is a $702,211. Increased certification, Ravenna City School District. Those in favor, say aye.
Aye.
And this is our only amended certificate. The big pile to my right there are all original certificates beginning in the 2021 fiscal year. Beginning January 1, 2021. Begin with the Portage Geauga Juvenile Detention Center, $2,908,217.
Yeah, and Vic, just for explanation purposes for people who might be watching, that number is it's the first budget number, right? So that's effectively their budget for the year.
Correct.
Great.
It's the certification for their budget.
Right. Yeah, I just wanted to make sure that was
Not
clear.
budget necessarily.
Okay.
Yes, the amount that they are committed to budget.
Available resources.
That's the better way to put it, right? They're permitted to budget up to this amount, $2,000,217. This includes a $196,123 carryover from the 2020 fiscal year. Portage County Port Authority, $237,191. All of that is a carryover from 2020. How is that?
Something that.
Huh?
That's something, isn't it? They
Their
get,
entire budget's a carryover?
well, they get $500 from different people.
Well, all but 6,700 of it is carryover.
Yep. They don't make much money.
What are their sources of income, do you know?
Fees from different businesses and stuff. They're not loaning money to businesses and different things like Summit Port Authority is.
Hmm.
Summit has more avenues for funding through loans.
Well, actually, this is just the money they're holding in their accounts, checking
Yeah.
account, money market account, special activities account. They just continue to keep that money until they decide to loan it out. Huh?
Well, they don't loan.
All right.
It's for some of their health care and travel.
Regional planning, $461,728 with a $15,000 carryover.
All right.
Solid Waste District, $3,695,186. Carryover is $515,861. City of Aurora. $61,435,031.
They're bigger than our general fund.
Well, their total all funds. Their general fund is $27,637,000.
It's not as big as ours.
No, our general fund is $51 million. Their carryover is $9,155,699. That mean?
I don't know, it might have been somebody looking in theirs.
We still have you, Brad?
I'm here.
Okay.
Somebody added.
He's making noises. I don't know what it's.
I know. I heard that too. It was strange.
It was just one.
Just one.
Yeah, I think it was me.
Nobody's watching?
Just Shannon's watching us now? I'm sorry.
Earlier.
Watching yet.
Can you believe that?
Stuff is scintillating. I don't imagine why we wouldn't have an audience.
165,000 people. Not one of them is interested in how
Somebody will watch it later.
we're spending $260 million for money.
Somebody will watch it later.
Get one or two anyway. In case you've never looked.
All right, Kent City. $89,354,967 with a $2,576,890 carryover. I guess I'm just talking to myself anyway here, so.
Yeah. At least you can't say we're not hearing it.
I appreciate it, Vic.
Ravenna City, $36,996,540. Carryover is $3,864,770. So the key to this thing, the key to not fogging your glasses up is to put your glasses over the top of the mask in the bottom here. And now they're not fogging up. Huh. I learned something.
You look studious that way.
Looks like a terrorist. Hiram Village,
Big money.
$3,063,705. Carryover $20,922.
Wait till you see the townships, a little bit of money.
Yeah, really?
Yeah.
They work on a shoestring, I know.
Sugar Bush, that's worse than it. That's the lowest of any.
That's the thickest one. Why is Hiram so thick?
Everything that we have to send to them and the budgets they submitted with the certifications for their tax
Well,
budget.
here we are, Sugar Bush Knolls Village, $288,205. And nearly half of that's a carryover, $125,390.
That's something. Of course, they don't have much to maintain there.
A little bit of road, yeah.
I'm gonna say roads is about it, right? That's the only service they have.
You got Lake Martin Drive, you know what that is?
That's one of them.
Lake
Well, I
Martin
think
Drive.
that's the only real one. Come think about it.
Atwater Township, $1,517,059. With a $162,251 carryover from 2020.
A couple of townships have gotten extensions. So we'll probably see them next time. Not that many. I think there was 3 or 4.
Deerfield Township, $1,154,321. With a whopping $18,844 carryover. Hiram Township, $1,741,006 with a $229,444 carryover. Manaway Township, $1,557,942 with a $249,320 carryover. Nelson Township, $591,785 with a $1,613 carryover. Randolph Township, $2,456,936 with a $121,614 carryover. And, Ritztown Township. $2,834,073. With a $64,963 carryover. Suffield Township. $2,553,344. With a $134,573 carryover. Garrettsville Freedom Nelson Joint Fire District. $571,110 with a $100,000 carryover.
Just two more.
I won't do the county yet.
Oh, no, that's right.
I would say that.
Pull that off the top, didn't you?
Yeah. Portage County Library, $3,830,470 with a $100,000 carryover. The Library Consortium of Portage County Libraries, $333,050.
I'm sorry, Vic, can you repeat that one? I was interrupted briefly there.
$333,050.
And that's the consortium?
Consortium, with $100,000 carryover.
Yeah, thank you.
This is the counties, Portage County.
This is our first look at the budget they're submitting, right?
Yep.
Okay.
What's the carryover?
Carryover is $6,601,181. General fund, $51,131,089. Total all funds, $260,444,149. And that includes the stabilization or rainy day fund is still at 750,000.
So that's unchanged from prior years. Is that what I'm hearing you say?
Yeah,
And we've never certified it. Comes from the health benefits, is where it came from.
yeah, that is not included in the general that I gave you earlier. 51,131,000 does not include the stabilization or rainy day fund money.
Do we feel like that carryover amount is pretty healthy, given everything that we're sort of expecting to happen?
We were at 20 million last year, if I recall. Right, Janet?
Actually, the total on all funds carryover was 14 million. We ended up with about 12 in the certified unappropriated, and now we're down to 7.6 million certified unappropriated. So if we can keep that, we shouldn't end up in the hole, but I'm looking for sales tax, you know, it hasn't dropped much. You guys have seen the figure. We were down to 166,000 over last year at this time, but still, that's darn good. This next payment with 3 months back, it should be interesting what that works out to be.
Do you recall what our carryover was last year?
It was over 14 million.
It
In
was over
this, it
14?
was 12.
In this, it
And
was
we ended
12.
up with 9 in the end.
So I thought 9 was the number that was
Yeah.
sticking.
It was after budgets were taken care of for grants that weren't budgeted for.
Okay.
Should have been.
So in comparing apples to apples, we would compare this number with 9 from last year or 12 from
I
last year?
would compare it with 9.
This with 9. Okay.
Right, even though the total, you know, the total was other funds too, which had a lot of money, you know, water resources and sewer has a lot of money. And some internal services has a lot of money. Workers' comp did because they keep, you know, they keep charging the same amount for workers' comp without doing some research on it.
So we're at 3 million less in carryover this year than we were last year.
Correct,
Okay.
on expendable,
And thankfully,
expendable money.
thankfully, they didn't spend it all.
Well, not yet,
That's true.
but then some departments got the 26 employees, another thing they wanted.
Yeah. Well, but
I hope we can hold still on that and not have it
the
eaten up.
question is depending on how much the tax revenue goes down,
Well, it
how
looked
much
to
will they eat
me,
into that,
if
right?
we get into final, it looked to me like real property taxes went down as much at all.
Yeah, we're going to be just about where we were last year, and actually, we were a little ahead of the game. I mean, it's tough to compare apples and apples because of the way that different levies come in at different times and roll off, but we were right at where we've been.
There's the other issues on what the mortgage companies are paid anyway. And the people, you know, that are over will be charged more because they're not covering their mortgage payments too. And that comes back to you soon.
Well, I wouldn't expect the real estate collections to go down a whole lot. The sales tax, I expect to go down a whole
Well, that's why I asked how many people are on payment plans. That would help us to understand,
lot.
because they're
Brad told
making their
about-
own payments.
About half, right? Is that what you said, Brad?
I'm sorry. So in terms of the payment plans and people who are paying themselves are different. Are you talking about delinquent payment plans, Janet?
Oh, no, how
No,
many
no.
people are on payment plans? 9 months out of the year to pay their taxes before they get them.
Oh, you mean the escrow program?
Yeah, because I asked for that and you said you couldn't give me the figure.
Well, I don't remember you asking for it. Anyway, it's like 2,400 people, somewhere in that neighborhood. Yeah, it's not a ton.
It's not? Okay.
Yeah, and I'm talking about the escrow prepayment program, which is where it's broken down into monthly installments like Janet's talking about there.
And then
Yeah.
it's screwed with the prepays because they were screwed.
Right. That's what
See,
I was
there's two
talking
different
about.
kinds.
The bank payments, you said are about half?
About, yeah, roughly half
Yeah.
our
I
mortgage
believe
payers.
that so far we've gotten what we've always gotten.
Okay.
In the first half of the year of payments is higher than the second half.
Right, always.
Well, we'll hold our breath when the sales tax figures come in from April, May, and June.
They're not looking too bad about it. I want them getting every month from the state. That's what bothers me. I'm surprised. But I'm glad.
All right, so back to the county here.
Anything jump out at you on that
I'm
one?
just looking at it.
Like the 600,000?
You think that should jump out at me?
Or am I looked at too many of these.
Yeah, Brad's DTAC fund sticks out.
We're parsimonious. What can I say?
Yeah, borrow about $500,000 of that.
Yeah, that sounds right. I mean, and that's actually down over kind of our historical carryover on that because we are voluntarily carrying more there than we have. So it's our internal rainy day fund, like Janet's REA.
What do you mean? I emptied out over 8 million of mine.
In
You did
REA.
some give backs, right? To your subdivisions. Yep, that's good.
I did back to the subdivisions that paid them. You empty any of your Dray Tech out?
There's not enough there to make a substantial difference.
Oh,
I appreciate the thought. I have considered that. I am monitoring it.
Yeah, anybody cares, mine's emptying out at an alarming rate.
I'm worried about yours, Vic. I am,
I am too. I got, what, four employees being paid out of this.
I know. Just like I have to do with my REA fund. You know, it's required.
Brad, you better step up foreclosures here.
You and me both, Vic. I'm ready to roll if you are. We'll do what we gotta do.
Land bank needs my property. I'm gonna sell it this time.
I'll move approval of the county. If that's,
Oh,
You know, all of them for 21.
oh, I'm sorry. Excuse me. I'll move approval of all of the 21.
all of the original certificates. Brad moves, Janet seconds. Those in favor say aye.
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 You know, this Dray Tech funds.
All right, any other business to come before the Budget Commission? Public,
None here. Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
anybody out there? Yeah,
Nobody out there now? What'd you do, sign off?
we talked to the wind. All right, next meeting, last Tuesday of this month, is that correct?
Correct.
All right, we'll see y'all then.
Thank you very much.
We'll adjourn at 10:30.
7:30?
10:30.
Oh, I can't hear. I'm sorry. It's the first to go.
10:30, all right. Oh my God. Oxygen.